This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The Bearcats bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play, running right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
To throw, it's Etienne. Throws it to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Muscles past the defender. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Bearcats will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They finish off the scoring drive. No surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Bites off a defender.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks free. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that collision. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Etienne. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great connection there for 6 points. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Looks like the Bearcats pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. But a quick stop by the defense. 8 just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick catch. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, Well, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And the Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33.
Job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Etienne. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here.
See if he can make a play on this return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a target, and it's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They'll try to run it with the option. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
The Bearcats will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Extending the play now. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. QB keeps it himself. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
Looks like the Bearcats will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Here comes a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, you know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Checks this down to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. crucial. Third down play coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking for a man. He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it. And the Bearcats churn out another first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Bearcats lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. The shotgun running play call. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Caught quickly. Will not be brought down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's ETN. Quick throw, catch made. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 17, set to kickoff.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to the left, pass caught. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit him for a big one.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback drops back. A 4th down completion to the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Back to throw. It's Etienne. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
Buckeyes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Cincinnati, 10.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Second down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. So far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pass is caught. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looks like the Bearcats pick up enough to get a 1st down there. They'll try the option play here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's a bootleg here. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the 2nd-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
And the Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up 1st down at the 14.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Bearcats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
With the quarterback. Loss of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially